I'm on your stream, so I can pull it up
Oh, okay.
whenever you start. Oh, look, there it is. Come on, Trump. Ugh,
His name is Trump?
Trump.
Oh, okay. I was going to
OMP.
say, he's a real
It's very
winner.
close. Oh, you're just watching this? I don't know if we can stream this live.
We're doing it. Fuck it.
All right.
Fuck it. We're doing it live. Oh, I just realized I didn't rename the stream, so it's the stream.
What
from
are you
the,
gay?
Yeah, what are you gay? That's all right. Whatever.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody. We're watching the Braves.
Yes. Very exciting stuff.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Even more exciting because we might not be allowed to do this.
Ah,
Why
frick,
would you
dude.
swing at that? Oh,
I don't know.
that would have been it.
That was a good slider.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's Acuna. Come on,
Okay,
Acuna.
alright. We can go ahead and make that 4. We can make that 4.
Come on, dude. Ooh. Okay, a little high. Ultra, how you doing today? This will be our small talk, I guess.
I'm doing all right. I've mostly just been trying to slam out as many Lego Star Wars videos, or not Lego Star Wars, Lego Marvel videos as I can, so I can just be done with the game and move on to something else. And I don't feel brave enough to do Tunic.
I just saw that I still have that downloaded. I want to pick it up again.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Come on,
I need
Acuna.
to.
Oh.
No.
This is our last strike. Gosh darn it.
Oh no. Oh no. This is so fucking tense.
It is. Come on, Acuna. Lock in, buddy. Hi. Okay. Okay.
Nice,
okay.
nice, smart.
This is their third pitcher this inning, by the way.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That probably explains why he's throwing it all over the fucking place.
He seems like he's struggling.
He's probably not warmed up.
Come on, Acuna. Ooh, okay, stay alive, stay alive. If he walks in the tying run, that'll be awesome.
That'd be hilarious.
Come on, Acuna. You're 0 for 2. You're due for 1. Come on. Apparently, the last pitch, or the last time he faced this guy was a home run.
We can do it again.
Come on, Acuna. Oh, broken bat! Go!
Shit.
Go! Go! Ah, dang it. Why didn't he run? Whatever.
Terrible. Very, very upsetting.
That's the only. That's the second series
the podcast.
we've lost. Yeah. All right, I'm stopping the stream.
Podcast, yeah. Well,
Just date the podcast episode. Well, I guess it has a date on it, anyways.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I tend to put them out like a day or two, like after they come out. So I mean, and besides, if you know that, well, never mind. I guess not. I guess technically you wouldn't be able to date it. But you can kind of figure out, like, always when the podcast is, because I'll bring up something that's going on in the news, and you can be like, oh.
The one Leonardo DiCaprio
meme, right? Exactly.
Sorting his name would probably have been better there.
Leonardo DiCapricorn. Leonardo da Vinci. Anyway, all right. I need to stop. Yeah, I apologize for being late. We were
both late technically,
yeah,
so.
Well, see, we were going out to eat, right? And I didn't think that would be like a hashtag BD. But the first place we wanted to go to, it's called, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a dumpling place, and it's pretty new. And it actually opened up in the building I used to work at when it was Anthony's. So I've been wanting to try it. And besides, I want to like walk around and be like, what the fuck have you done to this place, you know? But we got there, and every time we try to go there, like, it is literally so fucking packed that like people are standing outside, right? So we're like, okay, I guess that's not happening. And we drove over to another place, which was like a new burger place that we were told about. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, we'll try this. And all right, so in the state of Florida, you know, there's not like a ton of Muslims. So you know, I was like, whoa, that's kind of odd that there's just like a large group in there. I was like, okay, that's not something you see every day. So we go on in, and I'm looking at the menu, and it says like beef bacon, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. There's no pork on the menu, so I guess it must be like a Muslim-owned place. The fries were pretty good. I do not fucking like beef bacon. No. I've had 2 types of bacon before. That is pork and turkey, and both of them are better than beef bacon. It is a crime. I don't ever want to hear about this nonsense beef bacon ever again. So that
sounds gross.
Yeah. So that's what took me so long. And then of course I had to go home and sing a song to the cat and then take a shower, you know.
Sing a song to the cat. Yeah, I had.
She likes my songs.
This is my what do you call it? Redneck hour of the day. But me and my dad went, my brother and my dad went bow fishing.
Oh, nice.
And
that sounds fun.
if you don't know what bow fishing is, for the people in the north, you go outside in the lakes and the rivers out here at night, and then you have a boat that has all these different like lights on them, and that shines into the water, and you can actually see fish swimming on the top of the water. And then you have a bow with like a fishing rig attached to it, and you fire the arrows at the fish and then reel it back in. But my dad and my brother got a crap ton of gar and catfish, and we had the gar a couple of nights ago, but we had the catfish today, and so good.
Nice.
We had homegrown broccoli with hand caught catfish. It was really good. It was a really good meal.
Oh, that's, you know, I love when you grow some. I've never been hunting before, all right? And whenever I've been fishing, we have always done like a catch and release kind of thing. But I have grown a lot of vegetables. As a matter of fact, Steven and I were talking a little bit about more of my recent stuff that I've been growing. But there's just something really special about like growing something and then eating it. You know, it's just it tastes better and it's satisfying.
The only thing I can think of is cannabis. Like, you just started.
Yeah, man.
You're like,
so,
I'm growing.
You grow it yourself, and then like you pick it, and yeah, man.
It's pretty funny because like you're in the middle of a city, so my brain is just like, what?
Yeah. Well, I mean. Yeah, I mean, technically, when I first started, we had like first started growing things. We had like a big backyard, so like I could grow like tomatoes and green beans and basil and
Ooh, I love basil.
Basil's great.
It's so good.
What's some of the other shit I grew? We tried corn. It didn't work too great. We tried broccoli. It didn't work too great.
We actually have cornfields right next to my house.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. The children of the corn.
Now they're freaking destroying it to put a neighborhood in. But
Oh, I mean,
yeah,
I'm
so
both happy and sad about that.
the well, they've been in like 6 neighborhoods next to me, and all the houses are in the upper 400s, and I'm like, what the frick? The housing market sucks. I don't know how
Yeah.
they're building so many houses because I don't know who's paying for these houses, but it sucks.
The only good thing that comes of that is the more houses you build, inevitably the price will go down.
Really? Because we
Yeah,
have
that's just
like
basic
a good
economics.
a good 16. It's not 16. It's like 6 or 7. uh like neighborhoods next to us, and the housing market, they're all in the upper 400s, like every single one of them.
Okay, that might be the case, but also it's probably going to lower the value of like other older homes, making those more affordable.
True, I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not an economics guy.
I am.
Lied I lied my way through that class, and then it was like, okay, bye.
Oh, it's so easy. Economics is incredibly easy. It's
The
kind
only
of
thing I
like
remember is supply and demand. That's it.
but that's the cornerstone of it though. Is like, and also just the fact that people uh will pay um what is it?
Cat got your tongue?
Yes, I came in so confidently with it, and now I'm blanking on it. Oh no. The people will pay uh less for more. So like you can make a whole like that's how like why bulk deals are a thing is because technically, like you might lose a little bit of it, but it's better than it just becoming surplus because surplus is bad in an
Yeah,
economy. So
that drives down the value of things.
it does. And it can also just kind of like fuck with everything too. Case in point would be, and this is going to show you how much of a fucking economics nerd I am. Case in point would be in the Soviet Union. There were two Soviet economists that wrote a book, um, and it was talking about the inefficiencies of the
Is it Mein Kampf?
oh
Sorry, that's
those are the other socialists. The other socialists.
it's so dumb. I'm sorry. Continue.
um, but they were talking about how like the down or the disadvantages, I guess, the drawbacks. That's the word I was looking for of a planned economy, which is hilarious because that's the shit that the retard communists now want. It's like, oh, you want the thing that your idols, the USSR, were saying was shit like 40, 50 years ago? Okay, all right. Um, you don't ever learn your lesson. That's fine. Um, but they were talking about how there was like a shortage of coats, I think it was. So they went out and they killed all of these animals to go and make all of these coats. And then they did so much of it that it just ended up sitting in a warehouse. And like it was getting moth eaten and shit, and like the coats were kind of ruined. And then it was like people needed boots, and they just had all of these fucking coats, and they had nothing to do. Like they couldn't do anything with them. So yeah,
Yeah.
surplus bad.
So I was about to say, yeah, that's literally what I was about to say. Surplus
um,
bad.
yeah, surplus bad, very bad. Um, oh, would you like to hear the song that I sang to my cat?
Sure.
Kitty pig, she poops in the box and doesn't cover it.
That's what she'd like to hear?
Oh, she just loves my singing in general, I would say. You know, there's also, she's a kitty pig on the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah, it's great. All right, so exciting stuff going on. A lot of exciting stuff going on, actually. And before we get into any of that, I just got to let you know, gee, what's going on? What's happening here? I was looking at the views, and your debut episode on the Ultra Mega Cast over like a week has got less views than Steven's in one day. What's going on with that, G?
Nobody wants to hear me. That's why my views on my channel are so low.
Oh. I mean, I guess mine kind of are too, in all fairness. But yeah, we gotta pump those numbers up. We
really do.
Gotta go throw it on a billboard somewhere, you know. But honestly, I thought that was gonna be funnier, but it really wasn't.
You just believe me.
Yeah, I know. It's like, all right, he's gotta have some kind of like comeback or something, and you know, I was going through it, and I was like, there's not really a funny way to say this, but whatever. We did it. I bullied you, I guess. Yeah. Have you heard that? Well, first of all, shots at the White House. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
Another crazy.
Oh wait, are you talking about?
Huh?
Oh, so this was a different one? Oh yeah, because the White House. The first time it wasn't the White House. It was like a hotel.
Yeah, it was
right?
a correspondence dinner. This time was like outside the White House. Like a shot hit the White House. And it's like, you know, actually, Jamie, can you pull that up for me real quick?
I think it's funny too because people were like January 6th. Then nobody talks about this.
No, literally.
Okay, pull the thing up, and then I'll talk about my thing.
Okay, all right. Yeah, this is the video here.
That President Trump has said a deal is close, only for the two sides.
Comparing gunshots heard at the White House. No, we can't hear it, but that's fine. Or I can't hear it because you're not playing it through Disney.
Huh? You can't hear it?
Hi, my name is Alberto.
Because I don't have your stream turned on.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say people
I didn't want to hear myself.
Able to hear it, but okay, fair enough. But
Florida
yeah,
paints Flow Coatings product line.
We did what?
I don't know. I was just reading the ad.
Oh. Yeah, Florida, fuck yeah, greatest state in the U.S. Yeah, we
Only
stole that
second
shit
to
from
Georgia.
Texas. We stole that shit from Texas. The people from Texas are gonna fight you. I just want to let you know that. I just want to let you know that. You know, I'll let you two duke it out. I don't think Texas wants to mess with us right now because oh, I'm sorry, we don't have.
Because we get
Austin.
the power of God and anime on our side.
I wouldn't say it like that, but you know.
Have you not seen that meme?
No, I know that. I know the meme, but you know. We've got the power of God and Donald Trump lives in our state, and Ron DeSantis is our governor. Yeah. That's like a trifecta right there. But what were you gonna say?
Oh, I went and saw the new Mandalorian movie.
How was it?
It wasn't bad.
Okay. I am not sure what to think about it because I have heard that it bombed with critics. So that could either be a really good thing or it could be a really bad thing. And it's, you know, really hard to say. So, and I refuse. Go ahead.
here's my thing with it, right? It wasn't the flashiest movie, honestly. Didn't really need to be named or made, but it was still a good watch. Like it wasn't like mind blowing, but it was. I still enjoy watching Star Wars movies in the theaters.
Okay, so it was meh
Especially,
at best.
I gave it an 8 out of 10. It had a lot of good Easter eggs in it.
An
Like
8?
they brought, yeah.
I feel like I feel like you're rating that too high.
You haven't seen it. You can't say anything.
Yeah, but I would also say that like the Phantom Menace is maybe like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say it's on par with the Phantom Menace.
I don't believe that for one fucking second.
It wasn't bad.
Did
They brought back a whole bunch of characters that are really cool, like from the Clone Wars and from the Clone Wars movie. And then there's lots of other Easter eggs like from Rebels and other things. It was a really good show.
Okay, well I hate Rebels. Anyway, you're telling me right now that it is on par with You're telling me it is on par with that.
It was on par with that, yes.
I find that so hard to believe. You're going to have to bring receipts here.
No, it was really good. They brought back Rod of the Hutt, which I don't know if you remember that character, but that's the little like Huttling that they saved in the Clone Wars. He's a live action in this one. It was really good. I enjoyed it.
So I also got to watch it for Book of Boba Fett.
Apparently he's been captured.
Again?
No, yeah. So what happened was, right? Jabba dies. And so the twins, I don't know if you've seen that, but the twins take over the Hutts. Except for Rod of the Hutt is Jabba's son, so technically he's rightfully on the throne. So the twins, this is spoilers by the way. I'm sorry guys. Just close your ears if you don't want to hear it. But the twins basically want him dead, and so he like revolts and goes off into a different planet, but then this person like captures him and makes him fight in this like arena thing.
Oh. That
But I don't think I've ever seen a buff what do you call it? Hutt, but that's what it is. He's a buff Hutt. Like he's got like muscles for days.
Well, this sounds like the movie of all time.
It wasn't like horrible. I could say that. It wasn't like the greatest movie I've ever seen. Like Rogue One is up there. Rogue One is a 9 out of 10.
So in reality, it's really more of a 6 out of 10.
No, definitely not a 6. I can't rate it that low.
But for
like, I think the one thing that I didn't enjoy is freaking Sigourney Weaver. Like she didn't need to be in that movie.
Okay, that's odd. Well, I mean, I guess like Phantom Menace, Jar Jar didn't really need to be there. Maybe I'll get some hate for saying that. I don't know. There are some diehard Jar Jar fans out there, but the only thing that made me laugh about Jar Jar was when he stepped in the poop. And that's because I could sit back and go, poop joke. You know?
I don't know. I don't ever take your ratings to heart because you're just a hater. So
I am not a hater though. If I was a hater,
you are a D1 hater. This is your entire shtick. Is a D1 hater.
I am not. I'm not even though. I'm just totally fair. You don't see me hating on like I don't know like Avengers or the prequels. The prequels. If I really wanted to be a D1 hater, I would just talk about all the time how bad Attack of the Clones is. Okay,
Attack of the Clones is a horrible movie. But
I'm willing to be generous to it because
it sets up 3 very well.
See, yes, but I would also say if you cut out the majority of the stuff with Padme and Anakin, it would be actually a much better movie. It would be really good.
I can see that.
Yeah,
Jango Fett's
see?
really cool.
If I was a D1 hater, I would just be like, "This movie sucks. It's terrible."
You are a D1 hater, bro.
I'm not though. I'm not though. I'm just, I call balls and strikes. That's what I do. Balls and
And you're
strikes,
missing
that's
calls, dude. Need that ABS system on you.
I am missing no calls.
You are missing a lot of calls, bro. Rebels is
Like-
not a bad series.
But do you understand my criticism of it though?
I understand all of your criticisms.
No, what I
I
said
think they're
was
stupid, but I understand all of them.
no. I actually quite like the story that Rebels tells, except for like the very first few like episodes of the first season where it's kind of like finding its footing. But like I can look past that. And I think the story is fine, but I fucking hate it because again it ruins Thrawn, the Thrawn trilogy, which is better. So that's why I can't stand it and why I hate it.
That's the only reason why you hate it, dude?
That's the main reason I hate it, yeah.
That sucks. That series is actually really good.
But you know what sucks even worse?
But
we don't get a fucking Thrawn trilogy, which would be so much better.
yeah, if I read the books, I'm sure I would be a little bit more of a hater. That's one of the things with me, is like, I know a lot of people are like, this is not the same as the book. I'm like, I just enjoyed watching a good movie. I don't care what they do with it, honestly.
See, I like the books. Well, some of them. I haven't read all of them. Actually, I haven't even read Heir to the Empire. There's a dude. I think I sent you it during the last one. There's a dude who actually went through and animated an Heir to the Empire movie. Like he just made the book into a movie. And it's fucking amazing. It's better than anything Disney has done, like by a country mile.
You might have sent it to both me and Bible Man.
Maybe. Is he into Star Wars? I kind of got the feeling he wasn't.
I don't think he is.
Yeah. But you should definitely... It's like... I don't remember how long it is, but it's so good. It is amazing. There's a really great scene in there where it's Thrawn explaining the difference between an error and a mistake. I think I may have mentioned it to you before. I'm not going to spoil it, but that scene is just... it's. You know how the kids say absolute cinema? Yeah, absolute cinema.
The kids.
Yeah, that's right. The kids. Yeah, hey, I'm on the wrong side of 20 now. It's like, that's, I'm almost to that age where I'm going to be talking about my back, Yeah, I don't know. I feel like also, like Grandpa Simpson said, I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was, and now... Wait, Jamie, can you pull up that quote?
Oh my gosh. Jamie, you overwork Jamie. It's crazy.
I know, I do.
Poor Jamie. Jamie, we stand with Jamie. You should give him a pay raise.
No, I might donk his pay, actually.
Poor Jamie. Justice
Okay.
for Jamie, guys. We need that in chat, in the comments of this YouTube video.
Alright, so we're just going to ignore the fact this is from iFunny, and this is not actually the actual scene from The Simpsons, but I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was, and now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me, and it'll happen to you too. Yeah, that's 100% me. Yeah, they talk like, even with music, it's like, oh yeah, no, I used to like X and Juice WRLD, and we would listen to like I forget what his name was, but he had the song Through the Storm. and like Lil Peep, and you know all of those, and Ski Mask the Slump God, right? And now they're listening
Who
to
the heck?
what?
I
Huh?
have never heard of Ski Mask the Slump
You've
God.
never heard of Ski? He was friends with X, and yeah, he's got some great songs. He's got some great songs. I can't believe you've never heard of Ski Mask the Slump God. That's crazy. Anyway, regardless of what I used to listen to while we were drinking, um, yeah, like those guys, I like. Okay, all right, they can rap. That's pretty cool. You know, they got a cool sound. Well, I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, Juice World fell off hard. After like his first album, he had some good singles, but then like fell off real hard. Anyway, regardless of that, now they're listening to like Da Boss Man Glow and Drake.
You are speaking gibberish, brother.
The only reason I know about him is because my coworker plays them. I can't fucking stand them, either of those. And those are like two of his favorites too. Like I always come in, it's either Da Boss Man Glow or Drake, and it's like, shut this shit the fuck off. and you know.
Yeah, I believe Ultra has officially hit Unk status.
Yeah, it's true. You know, like, and you know it's gonna be even worse because you know what happens, because he doesn't even stay in. He doesn't even stay. If he stayed inside most of the day, I wouldn't even like switch it. I would just go ahead and turn up whatever I'm listening to on my phone louder. The news. I'd turn up the news louder on my phone, because that's what I watch when I'm at work is the news. If that also tells you my mental age there. So what I switch it off to instead is the Dirty River Boys, the Turnpike Troubadours, Blackberry Smoke, the Dead South. And since G is over there saying, oh, you're speaking gibberish again, those are all very, like, southern rock tinged country, or country tinged southern rock. So it's like,
okay,
you know, I would play one of each for you, but obviously they got upset.
we're probably already gonna get copyright strike with the praise that we played earlier.
It'll be okay. I was gonna say they already got upset at me because I played a Pratt Man ad. And I think it was the episode with Slicks. Yeah, because he was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Have you heard about this whole Spencer Pratt deal?
That he's insane? Yeah.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Elaborate.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure.
I'm just,
Okay, all right.
I'm making it. I was trying to be like, what do you call it? I was trying to match your vibe, and it was the wrong vibe.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, he's actually incredibly based. He's running for mayor in L.A. And he just has the most fire ad game. It's crazy. You know what?
Is he actually saying what he's gonna do?
Yeah, he's gonna like fill the reservoirs. He's gonna kick the homeless out of the underpasses.
Here's my issue with political ads is they never say what they're gonna do.
Oh,
all of them are like, this guy did this when there was 13. I'm like, I don't really freaking care. Tell me what you're gonna do.
Well, technically, I don't know. I think you're gonna enjoy this, but it doesn't really. It's not like what you're looking for. It's so dumb, but it's fucking hilarious. Can we get the actual Oh, here we go. I think this might be. Okay, ads. Fuck you, ads.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I had to take a minute to run for mayor. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Oh my gosh.
In West
Okay, I love
Los
these.
Angeles, Palisades, my backyard is where I spent most of my days. Feeding hummingbirds, relaxing all cool, avoiding all the bums outside of the school. When a couple politicians who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood, I got at one little fire, my mom
thought you-
got
did you
scared.
say you already
Said,
get docked or
"Put me in
something?
with
Why are you
Harvey
playing one of his
Levin in
ads?
Bel Air."
Huh? I didn't catch that. What now?
I said, didn't you say you already got docked for playing one of these ads? Why are you playing another?
Fuck it, that's why.
Epic we ball.
I pulled out from my lot about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the rubble, "Yo ho, smell you later." I moved to my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as a prince of Bel Air.
Yeah. So that's now you are familiar with his ad game. The Pratt Man ad, which is like him as Batman, and Karen Bass as the Joker, who's the current mayor who let Los Angeles just fucking burn to the ground. No, she totally did. Her and Gavin Newsome did not give a fuck.
You love your nicknames.
That Newsome is not mine. That you already know that's the goats. That's the goats nickname. Donnie T, yeah, he's got that zing. But yeah, well, I mean, I guess Karen Ass. I don't think I've heard him say that one before, but that's what I call her, is Karen Ass. Yeah, no, they totally let LA burn to the ground. They could have filled the reservoirs with water, but they didn't. They could have helped those people rebuild by like fast tracking their permits, but they didn't. They don't care.
Yeah, why would they care?
Right, exactly. Well, like that one, it was actually from the AI Batman ad of Spencer Pratt. Gavin Newsome says, yeah, you know, if you were a transgender migrant, then we may be able to do something for you, but it's like, yeah, that's how California works, all right. It's a state full of horrible fucking fraud. I don't know if you've looked into that, but
I just know that California is a horrible place to live, and I don't know why anybody does.
Yep, yeah, very very well said. Kind of like Portland,
It's
Oregon.
insane.
Kind of like
It's
Portland,
insane.
Oregon.
It's just-
You know.
I'm sure there's parts of California that are like, yeah, this is decent, but like some other things, it's just I don't think I would ever want to live near the LA area like at all.
No. Did you catch it? Holy recurring joke, Batman. You like how I just snuck that one in there? Doing the Toby Man. Oops, how did that get in there? Yeah, California's a gorgeous state, but it's horrible. They've recently gone over all of the healthcare fraud that's going on, and that is just it actually trumps the Minnesota daycare fraud.
I don't even know what that is. What's the daycare fraud?
You haven't heard about the daycare fraud with
I
Nick
don't.
Shirley?
You know me. I don't listen to politics. That's not my
But
thing.
Nick Shirley put out a YouTube video, though. Alright, well. So anyway, YouTuber Nick Shirley goes into Minneapolis, or Little Mogadishu, as it's called, and starts going to all of these Somali-run daycares, and there are no fucking kids there. None. At all. At any of them. but they're getting like millions of dollars from the U.S. government and the state, which receives federal tax dollars, for all of these alleged kids. And then he'll be like, oh, okay, well, I'm trying to sign up my son Johnny. Can I get like some information? And they slam the door in his face. It's fake. It's a fraud. If it was real, there would be kids. And yeah, it also feeds into the whole Feeding Our Future scam, which I know you don't know about that. So the queen of fraud, Ilhan Omar, who needs to be sent the fuck back to where she belongs, Somalia, went and made this bill called the Meals Act. And what the Meals Act did was basically streamlined government assistance to these organizations that give kids food, right? That sounds nice, right? Feeding kids, feeding our future.
Absolutely. It does sound great.
That sounds great. They weren't feeding fucking kids.
Oh.
It was $50. They were saying each meal was $50 a kid. First of all, that's insane. Second of all, insane. No kids were fed. They just pocketed all of that money. And then, wow, would you look at that? Ilhan Omar's fake winery is now worth, like, what was it, like 300 million, 3 million? I don't remember. It was a fuck ton of money, worth millions of dollars. All right, we'll say that. We'll be generous. Millions of dollars, because I don't remember if it was over 100 million or if it was significantly less. Well, no, I think it would have been like 300 million, actually. Anyway, regardless, Ilhan Omar suddenly has all of this money, and then like, oh no, actually, it was an accident, accounting error. Oops. Because like when you and I do our taxes, sometimes I accidentally say I'm a billionaire, That happens.
Sometimes. Only sometimes, though.
Right. That's totally reasonable. That happens to you and me, right? We sometimes say that we're worth like 10x, 20x, 50x what we're actually worth, That happens. So, yeah. A lot of those people in the Feeding Our Futures are kind of like roped in with these Somali scammers. But yeah, all these people around fraudster 11Han Omar, that I'll explain that joke in a second. All these people around her, people that have donated money to her, that like have pictures with her and shit, staffers, all these people are being sent to jail for fraud. But 11Han, sorry, I didn't know. What? No. And I definitely didn't marry my brother. No. First of all, she did marry her brother. We've got DNA results. Someone went and found, and she was only married to him for a little bit. Also, she's a Muslim, right? She's got her hijab, or as Trump calls it, her swaddling hijab. And her husband, that definitely wasn't her brother, was also Muslim, but they get married at a Christian church, and the leaders of the Muslim community are coming out from that area, from her area, are all coming out and saying, this is fucked up that she's marrying her brother. That's why she didn't get it done with us, is because we wouldn't have done it, because we know that's her brother.
So that's weird that a Christian did it, but okay.
Well, the Christian didn't know that was her brother.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
following now.
Yeah. That's why. Um and then we also have a DNA test. Someone went and tracked down the brother lover. Well, I guess she's the brother lover. The brother husband. And found a cigarette butt. Got DNA off of that. Got some DNA from her. And what'd you know? It's a match. Siblings.
This is my brother. Have you seen that TikTok meme?
What? No.
It's like, this is my sister. This is my brother. Something about caring for each other. I don't know. The whole thing is like they end up kissing at the end of it. I don't know. It's a funny, stupid meme that people do.
You know,
they're not actually siblings. if that helps you.
That does help. I guess Ilhan and her brother heard that Dead South song, and were like, I guess she's my cousin, but she needs some sweet loving anyway, and was like, well, we're not cousins, so let's just go ahead and do that, Yeah, no, I just think it's hilarious that, like, you always hear the left go on, just drag on about the South, Like, oh, y'all are inbred, and, you're fucking each other's cousins and sisters and shit, ha 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 ha. And then it's like, but wait a minute, you're the ones that are like, yes, let's go ahead and bring in people from this country that has the highest inbreeding coefficient in the world. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna elect this woman who married her brother. Yeah. Like, okay, all right, fuck off. Fuck all the way off, all right? Just insane. But to explain the 11 Han joke, and then we'll go ahead and we'll put a bow in this, unless you have anything you want to add.
No, I'm good. Keep going.
Okay. So she was reading from a script, and she said, oh, the Alien Enemies Act has not been invoked since World War XI.
It took me a second, but...
Yes.
They're
calling her the most literate Somali to ever live. Yeah. And from what I've seen from the Quality Leering Center, that might be the case. Oh, yeah, you don't know what the Quality Leering Center is. That's one of the fake daycares that didn't have any kids. And the sign was spelled Quality, Learing. Leering.
Ew. That's gross.
Yeah. But it wasn't done in like a cutesy way. It was done like as in, I'm fucking illiterate and don't know how to spell the word learning.
Yeah, that's gross.
Oh, you want, if you think that's gross, get your bag ready to puke into, because they received millions of dollars from the U.S. government.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. You live, you leer. You live, you leer. We've actually been over some of these things I wanted to talk to you about. That's crazy. I didn't even like mean to, and we kind of like we tiptoed into Pratt Man, and that's crazy. Oh, remember how we were talking about DEI districts and everything, and how I said that like.
Did I tell you how much I hate DEI?
Yes, you did, and that's based as fuck.
It's so dumb. I thought we weren't supposed to hire on race. Like that's the entire.
Right. That's the way you do it. You hire, you do things based on merit, how well someone does the job. It doesn't matter what they look like, who they are. If you are good at this, then you are good at this, and you are the person for the job.
Correct. Doesn't matter what race you are. You
right.
hire based on actual like ability to do the. I don't know. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. I'm sorry. Continue what you were saying.
I'm telling you right now, if there was like a transgender Somali, and I was like looking for an editor, and this transgender Somali was the best possible editor that I could get, then yeah, I'm gonna hire the transgender Somali. Like,
right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's like if you're the one that is right for the job, then yeah. Also funny, we're gonna tiptoe back into economics because I just thought about this, but in a free market capitalist society, discrimination based upon race is not really possible. Because, well, just think about it. It's like, let's go ahead and pretend that you don't like Irish people like me, you fucking piece of shit. But let's say you fucking hate Irish people. Irish people need not apply. That used to be on signs. All over the United States, by the way, but, you know. I'm not getting any reparations for it. I'm just messing. Anyway,
Right?
but, yeah, so, yeah, you hate Irish people. You don't want to hire Irish people in your company.
Irish.
Irish. You don't want to Irish. Yeah, but you don't want to hire them in your company, right? But let's say that I don't give a shit and I'll hire just about anybody. Well, guess what? I'm going to find more people that are more competent because you are going through and are excluding people solely upon a stupid reason, whereas I'm going with the entire aggregate and I'm getting the best of everyone, right? And if I'm getting more people, you might be struggling to find people because let's say, you know, Irish is like 30% of the population, all right? We'll just pretend, right? So you are already at a disadvantage because 30% of people you're throwing out the door. So, yeah, it's not really possible because I'm going to outcompete you, obviously, if I'm getting more people to work for me and they're the best of the best, if that makes sense.
Best of the best of the best. So.
Right. In a communist society or a more government-controlled society, you can discriminate because it doesn't matter. If you don't fill that position, it doesn't matter. No, you know, you're not losing anything. You're not losing money. In this scenario I told you in the free market capitalist one, if you don't fill that position, you're losing money. You are at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But like I said, sorry, my phone is buzzing.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah,
Steven thought we were doing...
Oh. And without him, he should know better. He should know better.
Right?
But yeah, again, in a government-run thing, you're not losing money because who the fuck cares? You know, you have the money, you have the power. It doesn't matter. There's no competition. But enough about economics. Like I was saying earlier, but remember how Tennessee, I said, drew out that one white dude, and the Democrats were screaming, "Oh no, racism! Oh no, black people don't get representation because you drew out a white dude that's been serving for 20 plus years and replacing him with most likely a black woman. Oh no!" It gets better. It gets better. In Utah, Democrats went through. First of all, it's a rig job. It's a rig job, because. Now you tell me, does this sound fair to you? If a lawyer is trying to push for something, like in a case with a judge, and the judge grants that, but the judge and the lawyer are having an affair, does that sound like that's fair, that should be like a thing, you know, it should like stand?
No.
Well, apparently the Utah Supreme Court disagrees with you, because that's exactly what happened. The judge that was overhearing the case for this Utah map that gave the Democrats a seat in Utah, because yes, the Democrats need a seat in plus 40 Utah, was having an affair with the attorney that was bringing the case forward. Like, that should be just thrown out immediately.
I love politics.
Right. But the delicious, and I mean this is like KFC finger-licking good bit of irony from this, is they drew out a black representative. Wait! Where's the black voices? Where is Reverend Al Sharpton? Where is he? I don't hear anyone crying for this representative, who's also a pretty cool dude. I watched an interview with him, and he seems like a really cool guy. Yeah, where's the outrage for this guy? Where's the they're getting rid of black voices? Where? No, oh, it's because he's a Republican. Gotcha. Okay. I hear you. Black representation only matters if it's a Democrat. And they can be white.
Right.
Like, the hypocrisy is just it's just blinding. It hurts. It's painful. But anyway, all right. Here's one, since I feel like you haven't had a whole lot to say on these, and I don't want a whole another ultra mega cast where I'm ranting and raving at you. I want to get some input from you. Sequel trilogy being decanonized.
Yes, I'm excited.
That's exciting. All right. So.
And the Acolyte needs to go as well.
Yeah, well, I feel like every bit of Disney Star Wars needs to. I was just going to say, actually, if there's
not every bit. Rogue One is good. Quit.
All right, I'm
being
fine.
mean to
All
my
right,
Rogue
all right,
One.
you know what? I'm fine with Rogue One. That can stay. I was just going to ask you, what else from Disney do you think, or would you like to see decanonized? And
Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew, okay. Just Skeleton Crew. And
I think it's the only one that I really did.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't say Ahsoka or.
I haven't seen Ahsoka.
Okay, all right.
Book of Boba Fett was okay.
Oh, it was terrible. I couldn't even finish it.
Actually, let me backtrack. Book of Boba Fett was good because the Mandalorian was in it.
I don't feel like that's a justifiable measuring stick of what is good. But all right. Now, what would you like to see replace the sequel trilogy? Is there like perhaps a book or like a George Lucas idea that you've got, or do you think that you can think of something that's even better?
No, not off the top of my head. I don't know much of Star Wars outside of the movies.
Oh.
I would love to maybe. Actually, you know what? Yes. I need stuff from the Old Republic. Give me Darth Nihilus. I want Darth Nihilus in an actual film. He is my favorite Sith. I love his concept.
He's the one that like drains the life force out of things, right?
No. You're being very vague. This man is force hungry. So okay, let's get into the lore, right?
Do it.
Because I don't know. So, you know, the engine that was supposed to like decimate worlds that this people had. I think it's like it's not the Mass Effect engine. What was it called?
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It's Jamie, can you look that up for us? I'm just gonna look up what you said.
What was it called?
That's not helping.
It's because you're. No, everything that Keith keeps looking up Starkiller Base. It's not Starkiller. That's the dumb, stupid Star Wars.
Is it the Hero engine?
No.
I was gonna say it doesn't sound right, but
I think that's the thing that runs the game.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Okay, hang on. I know an easy way to do this is just look up Darth Nihilus. And then look at his lore. What was it called? It was called Mass Shadow Generator.
Oh, okay. That probably engine is not helping. Okay. Yeah.
No. So
I'm
basically,
vaguely familiar with Old Republic stuff. I'm not super well versed on it.
so this was the war between the Galactic Republic and the Mandalorians, which I love Mandalorians.
Mm-hmm.
The
cooler
but they're the
Mandalorians.
the Neo Crusaders, yeah, the cooler Mandalorians. Basically, they I think the Mandalorians had this because this doesn't seem like the freaking Republic's having a generator that just decimates planets. But basically they activated this mass shadow generator, and instead of killing him, it ripped like a tear in his force energy that caused him to become like force hungry. And so it started off with him doing what you said by like just draining the force energy from people. But then he got so hungry that literally it ate him from the inside. And so he did this ritual to put his soul in his mask. So he's literally just a floating mask that it just drains people of their life force. And he got so hungry and so powerful that he goes around and drains entire planets of their force energy. He's the freaking coolest Sith I have ever heard in my entire life.
That is pretty cool.
So let me. He's known as the Lord of Hunger. Super Triumvirate. I think this was before the Rule of Two. I don't know if Bane was before or after him.
Yeah, no, this would have been before, I'm pretty sure, because you've got... Yeah, this would have definitely been before, because Nihilus was around during, around Darth Treya and, Revan, right?
Yeah, I think he's...
And, Malgus and all of them.
Yeah, I think I think you're right.
Yeah. So that definitely would have been before, Darth Bane, because Bane kind of ended the whole Jedi-Sith wars, because he basically just killed everyone. And then took on an apprentice. I forget her name.
They call it a wound in the Force, is basically what happens.
Oh, okay.
And he said he can instantly consume the life force of entire planets. Like, this is not badass. Like, he's insane.
That is pretty insane.
He also looks dope. Look him up.
I'll get Jamie to look that up.
Jamie, yeah, Jamie, please. I forgot Jamie. Jamie's the mysterious third person in this podcast.
Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What happened?
Disney confirms next official.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that.
Fuck you. Let him
die in peace. The first one was bad, right?
Let him die in peace. Oh.
The first one that they made was bad. They were like, hey, remember Indiana Jones? Look at this chick.
You know what? There's only 3 Indiana Jones movies, and you know what? I'll hear nothing more of the matter. Oh, yeah, no, he is dope as fuck.
Isn't that sick?
Yeah.
And he's literally just that mask. Like, that's him. He's a cloak in the mask. I would love to see a live-action Nihilus.
That would be cool. I want to see a Darth Revan in live action.
The Revan's cool too because he stole the freaking Mandalorian helmet.
Yeah. And honestly, I feel like, just the whole the Bane trilogy would be pretty cool as well. Things that we can hope for, but Disney is too fucking stupid to do. Yeah, honestly, I mean, you know what I want to see. You know what I want. And I'd actually forgive Disney of a lot of their crimes if they did it.
Yeah. You want the true, what do you call it, end?
Yeah, I want my
True sequel.
Yeah, I want my my Thrawn trilogy. I want it. Did you hear that the Ukraine war might be ending?
Yes, I think you talked about that last time.
Oh, did I? Okay, well. My bad.
No, it's okay.
Okay, well, what about this? Cuba.
No.
Oh, yeah, Cuba's happening.
Cuba war?
I don't think it'll be a war. I think it'll be more of maybe an invasion, maybe a black bagging. They could be the 51st state. It's possible.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was with the whole Greenland thing? Was it Greenland?
Yeah, it was Greenland. So we got a deal, and it was an all right deal. We get a mineral rights thing. We get sovereign pockets of Greenland, but I want the whole shebang.
You want all of Greenland? You want a 51st state?
Yeah. Well, technically, so here's the thing. Is 51st state is kind of a meme. It's not going to be the reality. Greenland does not have the population to become a state. It would be a territory. Cuba, on the other hand, or Venezuela, on the other hand, both have the population to be the 51st state. Or a curveball would be Alberta.
Interesting.
Do you have a preference on any of those three?
I don't think I do, actually.
Alberta's my preference. If America obtains Alberta, so Alberta already wants to separate from Canada, because who the fuck would want to be part of Canada? We would have the most oil on planet Earth. Because that's where the majority of Canada's oil is in Alberta. So
interesting.
Yeah. You know me, I'm all about America king me, you know. kind of deal. But,
oh my, ow, what the frick?
Stop hurting yourself, G. I didn't realize I was this boring. Shit, you're just hurting yourself. You're so fucking bored.
It's all this politics, man. I don't like politics. But no, that's not what I was talking about. My computer's been running. I have a game running in the background. And
genital jousting?
Like my computer's no, my computer's just really, really, really hot. And then I like picked up a flash drive that was right next to it that's metal, and it burnt the crap out of my finger.
Oh shit.
Because it was just soaking up all that heat.
That's wild.
Anyways, what do I want to talk to you about?
Yeah, what do you want to talk to me about, G?
I had something, and then I forgot what it was. Oh, video game updates. Okay. I saw that the new Lego Batman game came out.
Yep. Too expensive for my blood.
It's way too expensive. Why the frick is it $70? I hate paying games like that.
And
okay, so here's my thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the new Lego Star Wars game at all.
Really?
It's I don't like it. It's too they did way too much with it. I don't know why. It's like the same thing what I felt with Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like the more stuff you add to it, the more you can't actually dive into like making the game good. It's just more of like, here's all this crap you could do. And so that's what I felt like with Tears of the Kingdom. There's just too much in Tears of the Kingdom. for it to be good because they didn't actually like focus on the story and anything. The story is mediocre at best, and then all the side quests are also mediocre, but they just have a crap ton of them. I'm like, quantity over quality will never be the answer. Always give me quality. I can have this. There's this game called Constance, and I think I've told you about this. Constance was a 10-hour game for me. That game is by far better than a lot of the 30-hour games that I have played because it was really they just put all of their heart and soul in that one the story that is in it. And they're coming out with a new DLC soon, which is awesome. But like that's me. Give me a good quality product. I don't care about all this stuff. The same thing, sorry, Ghost of Yote is another example. They had a great start. The game started out so well. All the game mechanics were amazing. And then they just cracked the bed with the story at the end. And it's just like, okay, well, I guess I have all this fun stuff I could do. I don't know. What is your... I know I'm talking a lot. What is your...
No, you're good. Finally, you're talking.
What is your... What's the word I'm looking for? Take on story versus gameplay.
So first of all, I just want to say, the more I thought about it, the more you nailed it on the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga. Actually, Skywanker saga.
You love your nicknames.
Yeah, take a motherfucking seat, young Skywanker. Have you seen that?
No.
The rap. All right, you know what? We'll watch that in a little bit. We'll watch the Star Wars rap. Because that's a masterpiece. Anyway, it's all the same shit. It's like there's a million collectibles, but it's all essentially the same shit on a different planet. And the missions are like 2 seconds long, and there's like 3 of them. And it's like,
right.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I remember.
And it's bar for bar from the movie. Like, at least gets creative with it, but like all of the movies is literally just bar for bar, like the same phrases, the same like voice lines, everything. And I'm like, can we just get original with it? Like, I know you want to keep it with the story, but like the original Lego Star Wars games, they made so much creative liberties with those games. Like, they had the same similar story, but like the jokes were funnier. They like the one scene I'm thinking of is when Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan are like taking over the Naboo Palace, and they're sitting behind that wall. And in the movies, they jump down and kick butt, but in this game, they jump down and Obi-Wan's lightsaber doesn't ignite, and he's sitting there the entire time trying to get his lightsaber to ignite while Qui-Gon is just kicking butt in the background.
Yeah.
And then eventually he gets his lightsaber to ignite and everybody's dead. And I'm like, that is so freaking funny. And you didn't have to pick it up from the movie, but like it was so good. But like in the Skywalker saga, it's literally just like they fly now. Like it's the whole stupid.
One of my favorites from that was well, this one was from Lego Lord of the Rings, which is everyone kind of says is a bad game, but you know, whatever. There's a cutscene where Boromir dies, and they shoot him with like a broom and like a banana and like something else. And it's just everything, like a fish.
It's funny, dude. Like, you don't have to be bar for bar for the movie. You can get some creative with it. It still has the same story, but it makes me laugh. I don't.
Yeah, or like
I don't like the Skywalker saga.
Like Lego Harry Potter, where he's like in the bath with the golden egg, and Moaning Myrtle is like trying to like look under the water, and Harry's all like uncomfortable and shit. Like, that's fucking hilarious.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
They don't make Lego games like they used to, man. They
don't.
I like the new Batman games. I didn't know there was Lego Batman 3, to be completely honest. I need to play that game.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. I recently heard about it.
I think I told you about it.
yeah. Or I think my brother might have. I don't remember.
Maybe.
Whatever.
I don't know. But the I don't know. There's something about the Complete Saga. The Complete Saga, and maybe it's nostalgia, but the Complete Saga was just so freaking good.
It's a classic. That and Indiana
was so good.
Jones.
Indiana Jones game was great.
Yeah, that was a lot
Dude,
of fun.
Lego Hubert, have you played the second Lego Batman, right?
Yes, that one was a masterpiece. I was like, Superman can fly. Oh my gosh, this game is so cool.
Dude, my favorite one was freaking the Flash. I love running through the city at Mach speeds.
True. That is true.
But but I think my favorite like joke of the entire series, and it's a visual gag, so I'm gonna try to explain it as much as possible.
Okay.
But like, you know how you could do finisher moves on people if you grab them?
Yeah.
So when Batman had his power suit, and he would like pick somebody up and do the finisher move, he'd sit there and get like parallel to them, and like wind up his right fist and look at him and then punch him with his left. I don't know if you've seen that or remember that, but
I don't
Is this such a-
particularly, but that's pretty funny.
it's so good. Physical comedy in those games are just so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like when they just add like a random fish to something.
One of my favorite red breaks from the early Star Wars games is the one where it replaces all the blasters with carrots. So people are just running around with a carrot.
I know which one that one is. Did you ever
Are we
play-
old? Are we old now?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I was trying to tell you when I was like, the kids. That's what the kids say, and you laughed at me. Like, yeah, guess what? We're old, G. We're old. We grew up with
That's.
VHS tapes and cassettes.
I think I grew up with the cassettes. I remember VHS tapes, but I think they were already phasing out before then.
That's crazy.
I remember whenever I was younger, my dad like had a CD burner at our house. That's what the earliest memory I have.
That's crazy. I remember being upset that I did not rewind the VHS tape, and I would have to sit there and rewind it so that I could watch it again. Yeah,
Oh my gosh!
that was something.
Can I just tell you
these
how
kids will not
glad I am that I
understand.
don't have to work tomorrow?
Same.
so good.
It's gonna
So
be
good.
so amazing. You know what we should
Anyways,
see if we can get
Oh,
Slicks.
I don't think you
tomorrow.
answered my question.
Oh, what was
Oh, that'd be nice. The question about gameplay versus story.
it? Yeah, I mean, I really like story. I'm a big story guy.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I still want it to have cool gameplay too.
Right,
I like to have my cake and eat it too. What can I say? It was like ass or titties, both, please. You
But
know?
like, which one would you rather? Like, if a gameplay was
Gloss
mediocre but the
over
story,
that.
hang it. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Didn't even register.
No. But like, okay, let's give you a scenario, right?
Okay, all right.
Mediocre gameplay, amazing story. A very mediocre story, but amazing gameplay. Which one would you like?
I mean, I would probably go for the story one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And a lot of people let's talk about this game, Crimson Desert. Man, we're plugging. None of these are sponsored, by the way. But Crimson Desert, that was another game that I started playing, and I was like, man, you could do so much in this game. Too bad it doesn't have a story. I don't think I'm playing it anymore. Like, it had no story. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I'm cool with that. Like, a great exception would be Minecraft. That's just a
But Minecraft-
phenomenal game, and there's no,
Minecraft has a story.
kind of.
There's like so much lore to Minecraft.
I mean, yeah, I guess there is lore. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I guess. but you know, I wouldn't say it's quite a story. It's like I've got concepts of a story. You know, it's kind of how I see Minecraft.
Yeah, I can see that.
Also, I thought that was funny. You know, I've got concepts of a plan.
I know. It's your Trump impressions make me laugh all the time. I just don't think it picked up on the mic.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, hopefully it did. Maybe I'm a little far away. You know what? For the rest of this, I'm going to not use the pop guard, and y'all are just gonna have to deal with the and the shh and all of that, and it's just not gonna get, you know, picked up, but it's probably gonna be like way louder. Yeah, I mean, another great example of that is like Hollow Knight. Like, there's not like a ton to do in Hollow Knight compared to other games, but there's still a lot, and like the story is just phenomenal.
Yeah. But like even Hollow Knight has a good story.
Oh, that's what I was saying. The story is phenomenal. Once you kind of like understand it a bit
okay,
more. Once you watch
so
the Mossbag
that's what I'm
video.
saying. That's what yeah, the 2 hour long Mossbag video.
Yeah.
But there's a difference. Like if I go into a game expecting it to not really have a story, like Metroidvanias, you know, there's an underlying thing, but mostly the Metroidvania is I get cool new abilities to travel to new places. That's
Right.
like their bread and butter. So like if I'm expecting that, then absolutely, but not when a game is like, oh, it has this story and the story is mediocre. I'm like, well, that just ruins the entire experience for me.
Yeah, I really like the environmental storytelling that you get from Hollow Knight. Like where you don't necessarily, it doesn't like spell it out for you, but like, you know, you just kind of like look around and you're like, oh, that's probably what happened here, you know?
Right.
Like that shit's just really cool. And I mean, not to sound like Dave Baloney, but it's kind of cool when you don't necessarily have all of the answers. But you know, unlike Dave Baloney and his philosophy, I feel like you should have most of, you know, the answers. And, you know, like there's a few things you can be like, oh, maybe we don't know about that, but nothing like super pivotal to the storyline or whatever, like Dave Baloney likes to do. Yeah, we're not gonna go down the whole. Where the fuck did the First Order come from? Why is it there? How big is it?
Right.
Yeah, we're not gonna go down that whole rabbit hole because I will be ranting and raving and jumping up and down and going up and down the walls and across the ceiling and yeah. All right. So gee, this is the big question. I've technically already asked you, but you know what? I'm going to ask you again because I haven't done it on the cast, and hopefully we'll have a better talk about it. Aliens. Aliens, G. Do you believe in aliens?
Like I said before, well, this is what I told you before. I don't really care. If they exist, they exist. If they don't, they don't. I don't care.
But you got a gun to your head. You got to pick yes or no. What are you going with?
No.
No. Interesting. Why do you say that?
I think I told you this. Like, I guess for me, if it was pertinent to my situation, God would have mentioned it in the Bible.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why he wouldn't have.
I got you. But I mean, I would also argue that, you know, he didn't necessarily say anything about germs either. But those are kind of there. Or atoms. Or dark matter. That shit's all there.
That's true.
I mean, I guess, if we want to be technical, he did kind of allude to germs in Leviticus, which no one really. I don't hear anyone talking about that. I'm the only freak who thinks that's fascinating. Like, whoa, he told them to like wash your hands and clothes, and like not to eat like.
You're not a freak. I found that interesting. You taught me something when you said that.
Yeah, but it's like you don't hear anyone else talk about that. I feel like I'm the one that's ranting and raving about how cool that is.
It's sick. I totally believe you.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's funny. Like, you go and you watch. I know this is like super off topic, but like, you go and you watch any YouTube video about like the Bible, and no one says anything about that. No one's like, oh yeah, and by the way, he mentions germs, which is pretty cool. He doesn't want his people, getting sick from their own filth and shit. Like, I don't know. And then I'm just reading through it like, whoa, oh my gosh, wow. Again, I'm glad you think it's cool too.
No, like I said, you taught me about that.
Yeah, it's super, super fascinating, I think. But, aliens, have you seen any of this shit that's come out recently in the UFO files?
No, I've saw that like these Christians were like prepare your congregations, and so I was like, this is not a topic we really need to be caring about.
I agree.
If aliens exist, they do. It's not going to affect my salvation. That's why I like ideology on a lot of things. Does it affect my salvation? No. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's almost got to be something more to it, because I don't feel like aliens exist is a valid enough like thing to go out there and be like, prepare everyone, oh my, it's gonna be like religion and crashing. I feel like there's got to be something more to it, if that makes sense. Because like, it's just like aliens exist, okay, and like you were saying, well, what does this have to do with my salvation? What does this have to do with anything? That's why I'm thinking there's got to be something more to it that we don't know yet, Like, these aliens are going to be saying something like, oh, we were like there, we saw your planet. I don't even know how that would technically be a thing. Like I said, I can't fathom what it would be, but there's got to be something else to it, unless these people are just like kind of like low key retarded. I don't know.
I think you might have answered your own question.
Maybe. But you said you haven't seen any of the actual releases.
No, I haven't.
Oh, there's some really, really fucking cool ones in there. I'm not gonna like have Jamie look them up, because I don't know if we would get the right ones, and I don't want to have to sift through a million different UFO videos to get you the right one. But there's one that shows people, and this is crazy to me. I saw people in the comments of this. I was watching a YouTube video, Benny Johnson. He's a pretty cool guy. Anyway, he was going through and was like sharing some of them, and there's one that shows instantaneous acceleration. Like, there's a plane that's flying with a camera on it, and there's like, you can see this like orb that's floating in the sky, like, like near it. And then as the plane kind of gets closer to it, it just fucking whoop, just like gone, just like across. And it's like, you had that going on. You had one that it almost looked like it was like distorting, if that makes sense. And then it like kind of changed color. And everyone was like, oh, this is nothing. This is stupid. Or like, why does it all look like it was filmed in the 1950s? And it's like, you fucking retards. Do you not know what military cameras look like? Yeah, they look like it was fucking filmed in the 50s. Like, I'm sorry, did you not see the video that, like, the military posted of us blowing up the Iranian battleship? It's not exactly 144p or what is it, 1080? What's the new one after 1080? Whatever, we'll just say 1080p. You know, it's not 1080p.
Oh, sorry. Is it? It's like 1420, I think, right?
That's it. Yeah, 1420p. Yeah, it's not 1420p, not 1080p. All right. Like, this is like bullshit filmed in a microwave camera. That's what you get with the military. So I don't know why you're complaining about that or expecting like anything else. And again, you don't think that's interesting? You don't think that is... You think that is nothing, that we filmed fucking instantaneous travel. I mean...
Yeah, that's... I wish I could see these videos.
You know what? Let me see if I can get
I
Jamie.
can't.
Let me see if I can get Jamie pull up at least the instantaneous acceleration one. Probably did not spell that right, but whatever. Ignore it. Don't look at it.
Why does it say UFO footage from ISS?
Is this it? Ben, get the fuck off of my screen right now. I'm not getting any of this money, so I'm sick of your bullshit, alright? Well, this is some of the shit that has been released, so... That's the one that I said kind of looked like... I think that was the one that I said kind of looked like it was distorting. And then there's another one that looks like it kind of changes colors. No, we're not going to get those two. Oh, we saw some of them. You know what, we're just going to go ahead and look up the YouTube video I watched, and we can go ahead and skip around to it. Because I feel like it's worth showing it to you. And then after that, we can go ahead and watch the, we can go ahead and watch the Star Wars rap I was telling you about.
I think maybe I know what you're talking about. Speaking of, okay, I'm sorry. Have you seen any of the
This is the AC device
what do
my
you call
team
it?
spent
The bad lip reading versions, the bad lip reading songs for Star Wars.
Yes, I have. I have seen some of those.
Those are goated old memes.
Those are classic.
I got into a Marvel Rivals game one time, and somebody was saying, like, oh crap, what did they say? I couldn't remember what he said, but it was like, it was waiting in the bushes for us, and I was like, what? What are you talking about? And then he said another line, it ripped off your dad's face, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know that reference, and I just like was typing in the.
That's wild. All right, so a lot of this so far looks like the shit we've already seen.
Hee.
Yeah, we definitely saw that one. Yeah, like, some of these are fucking weird looking. Like, I can go ahead and say, like, maybe some of them are, like, balloons or, like, drones or something. But I guess we shot that one. That's crazy. I guess we're going back and watching the one that we shot again. Okay, alright. Okay, here we go. This is the one. Instantaneous acceleration. So we've got our fucking UFO right here. And again, this is being filmed on a plane. Like, I'm pretty sure. Because I doubt that, you know, we would just be up that high with a camera. Alright, there it goes. And... what the fuck? Okay, maybe him zooming in, we'll see. But like, there it is. And it's gone. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, there's no one out here who's gonna sit by and tell me that is not groundbreaking. That is not like, what the fuck did we just witness? Like, again,
right.
Like, let's just watch it back one more time. Like, what have you seen that moves like that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. Exactly.
Like I said, it doesn't affect my salvation, so I don't really care. If they do exist, they do. If they don't, I don't really care.
I don't really. Okay, all right. See, I low-key want them to be real. Because I just think that would be cool. Because, like, why wouldn't it be cool?
I mean, it is cool. Like, the concept is cool. But, like I said, I don't care. I don't have the mental capacity to think about that.
What? Why not?
I'm tired of hearing myself. I just don't. Sorry, I had the volume turned up on the stream. You didn't have the.
G, I'm losing you.
Hello?
Okay, you're back.
I'm here. Oh my goodness. I'm getting tired. No, I was saying, like, I had the volume up on the stream even though you didn't have the volume. Why is it? Okay, hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay, alright. While we are waiting for G to come back, I'm going to pull up the Star Wars.
Good job.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, it takes, like, me getting off and getting back on. I think it's when I'm on Discord for too long. It's just like, okay, this time the guy needs to go.
Alright.
Oh, I know this meme. Is this
You've
the one
you've
where
seen this
they
one
like
before?
turn? Is this the one where they turn like? Wait, no, this is different.
Oh, here.
Did you see the one where they turned like the ending scene from 3 into like an epic rock opera?
Yes, I think that was made by the same guy who did the
Hey, there it is,
These
right there.
Clones Ain't Loyal. Yeah. This one is great though. This one makes me laugh a lot.
The ad?
Yeah, definitely the ad. I think that this one is way better than the
on this
other one.
council, but we do not grant
Okay.
you the rank of master.
What?
I'm on a little bit of a delay, so.
You got some nerve, sitting there shameless. I bled for this order, killed for your peace. You hail my strength, but treat me like a freak. This is outrageous. You treat my power like it's dangerous. I saved your lives, now I'm seen as traitorous. It's unfair. I'm the chosen one, ain't no council pet. You gave me Jedi status, but still show disrespect. Fuck that, I'll burn this temple to ash. I'm done with your crap, I'll teach some younglings their last class.
Take a motherfucking seat, young Skywanker.
I love the Yoda, like just the Yoda laugh that they throw in there is great.
Oh,
Yo,
that's where you talk
entitlements
about the
thicker than a butt.
Skywanker.
Huh? What?
That's what we were talking about, Skywanker.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's also just kind of a meme. Young Sky Wanker, but that kind of was on my mind when I said that.
God wanker. Yo, entitlement thicker than a hut, getting fatter. Ego inflated like a pie versus bladder. A saber with anger don't make you matter. I hold more power than a Death Star reactor. A mate's fucking win, do no hair, just swagger. You pose like a Jedi, but your presence is weak. I step in the room and the force gets on its knees. You sit in a chair just cause I let you breathe. My purple saber so big it don't fit in the sheath. Boy, you're still a slave. Health's got the leash, while I'm the reason Yoda meditates in fucking peace. Take it away, Obi-Dog.
It's over, Anakin.
I am high.
I am high.
Feeling like a force ghost on a permanent trip in the sky. Head over green in the pipe. Yo, this kush got me deep fried. Had a vision, Qui-Gon said your boy picked the dark side.
What about the droid to tackle the Wookiees?
Padme hit me up on a late night shift. Sliding smoother than a Jedi mind trick. I felt a great disturbance in my pants. Your girl felt it too. She called me master. I made her wet dreams come true. Before I left, she said, tell Anakin this.
May divorce be with you.
Yes.
Hilarious. Great. Yeah, I fucking love that one.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. These clones ain't loyal is still the best, but, you know.
These clones ain't loyal. Ugh.
That's classic. Oh, I didn't even realize we had Bible Man in here. I wonder if he's still here.
He's not in here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he is. In the chat. He said, I can be dumb, lol. Please canonize Lego Star Wars. I generally prefer gameplay, but story doesn't need to suck, although I'm easy to please in terms of story. He is still here. Hey, Steven, how are you doing?
I'm banning, freaking Streambo.
Yeah, get him. Well, that's crazy. I don't think that they should be even allowed to say Streambo in the channel, or Streamboo, or whatever the fuck it's called.
It's because they separated the .com.
Yeah, but I just put it in Streamboo. Like, they shouldn't be allowed to say Streamboo. You know? I would tell Steven to try it just to show you, but I don't want you to get banned, so don't do that.
Lego Star Wars.
Literally will
Specifically,
get banned on
the Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, not the Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
Remove the Skywalker saga from it. I love you were like, you really didn't like that? And then you thought about it more, you're like, never mind, that was a pretty bad game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought about it, and I was like, And plus, that game fucking pissed me off. I went through all that fucking effort, all that fucking work, collected all them fucking Kyber bricks, and then guess what? I realized towards the end that, oh yeah, by the way, I can't even 100% the game because one of the Kyber bricks is fucking glitched. And there's no fix for it.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I rage quit and I've never come back to it.
There's no fix for it yet, but maybe there's a fix for it now.
I doubt it.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. It sucks monkey balls.
Anywho.
What?
I said anywho.
Okay.
Do we have any more topics or?
I mean,
I think we're nearing the end of our time, anyways.
You know, yeah, we can go ahead and call it here if you want.
Yeah. I will say, this is my last thing, and I want to leave you with it. And again, this is not sponsored, but I showed you Constant. I need you to play Constant. But if you don't play Constant, you should play Mio. Mio is really good.
The stuff you squirt in your water?
Yes, it's called Memories in Orbit is the game, but it abbreviates it to Mio. So good. It is like it takes you back to Hollow Knight. You're lost again, you get all the things. It's just as long as Hollow Knight. I've been playing through it. It's a lot of fun.
Top 3 games of all time?
Ghost of Tsushima. That's my number 1. Hollow Knight, obviously. And then I'm going to say Celeste. Those are my top 3.
I mean, I'll go Hollow Knight, Minecraft, Subnautica.
Ooh, Subnautica is a good pick. Subnautica would be in my top 10. I don't know if it's top 3.
Yeah,
it's good. It's really good. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good game.
I have very fond memories of the game. Also, Arkham Knight is really good too. Love that.
That's
game.
another good pick. Oh, hey, I want to read Doom first. We're already ending the podcast, and I'm like, first.
Yeah. Yeah, you should do it. You should do some Arkham streams. That'd be cool. Or just stream in general. Cuphead stream. There's always that Cuphead stream,
Oh, I do need to do that.
Cuphead is also in my top 10. That's.
You still need to finish Celeste. You got pretty far in Celeste.
Yeah. And I played that one episode and have not been back.
You need to, dude.
But here's the thing though, is I'm not going to suffer with platforming if you're not there to watch me suffer at platforming.
What could you stream? Stream at a time where I could do it, like at night, and then I'll watch.
Oh, I mean, I do stream at night though.
Like before 11 o'clock.
I stream it at like 10:30ish, I think, sometimes on.
That's still too late.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but come on. I get out of work at like 10. So.
Yeah, but like on a day that you don't work, you need to get on and be like, "Hey, I'm getting on at 8," and I'll be like, "Bet, I'll see you at 8."
Here's the thing, though, is those few days, those 2 days actually, because I close every day that I work. Those 2 days would be Sunday and Thursday. And Thursday, we keep going until around like 9, right?
I could watch after 9.
You
I could
alright,
watch till
alright,
about.
well, but
I could watch till about 11.
I was gonna say, then again, like a lot of the times we're like, well, let's go ahead and play Rivals or some shit, and then we're playing Rivals or some shit. None of those are my top 3. Well, I mean, come on, we know Steven. Like, none of us said fucking I'm blanking on the name, but I know it's your favorite game. And I played
Final Fantasy.
Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah,
7.
Final Fantasy 7, 14.
Is it 7 or 10? It's 7 or 10. It's one of those two.
I'm gonna guess 10.
Yeah.
I was right. It's 10.
Oh, shut up! I gave you an answer.
Yeah, but I specifically picked the correct answer, and I did so with confidence too. I knew it wasn't 7.
He's talked about 7 a lot.
Yeah,
but I think it's because they're making that remake.
He said it once. He said that 10 was his favorite when we were talking about 7, and I was like, oh, that's weird. I would have thought it was 7 because like, that's the one I played and the one that everybody fucking loves. So like, obviously 7 would be your favorite, and he was like, no, it's 10. And I was like, oh, well, okay, all right. So yeah, noted, logged up in the brain. But I also would not have picked 10 if G had not said 7 or 10. So I guess we can both be right, but I'm just mostly right is the thing.
It's fine. I'm better at Hollow Knight, so.
In your dreams.
There's video evidence. I beat Radiant Markoth before you. I don't even think you've beat Radiant Markoth yet.
I also have not put that much time into it.
I
stopped streaming Hollow Knight a long time ago. I might have to get back into it. So.
It doesn't matter. I still beat him before you. We were
racing,
I mean,
if you
and I
put
won.
More time into it, then sure, yeah, you're
we
right.
were racing and I won.
We were not racing for Radiant Markoth.
We were.
No,
we were.
No, we weren't.
You started playing Radiant Markoth, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna beat him.
I'm gonna need the video proof.
I have the video evidence. That's why I was yelling at you.
I think you were just yelling at me because you wanted to yell at me because, you wanted to say that you're better. I think that's what's going on. I think we're just making things up now to make I'll give you it's an accomplishment. I think we're just making things up to make the accomplishment sound better now, aren't we?
That's not true. I beat him before you.
Okay, all right. Again, I'm gonna need the 7 is not even my top 3 Final Fantasy games. Wow.
But anyways, thanks for having me here.
Of course. I always gotta have my Hollow Knight subordinates, on the stream and everything.
Right, whatever. Hollow Knight made our channels. Don't.
That's true.
Don't discount that.
That's true. It did. Oh man. You remember those great? I mean, I know you do, but like, I gotta say that was amazing content. The if I die, I drink Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I do remember those.
Never do those now. I could never.
That was before the disappearance.
That was before the disappearance. Yeah, I could never do one of those streams now. But like,
Steven, did I ever tell you about that? Like, me and Ultra were friends for like a while, and then Ultra just disappeared for like forever, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's dead. Like, I don't know what happened to him. And then he randomly started streaming one time, and I was like, oh my gosh, Ultra's back. And so I was like at work and not even supposed to have my phone out, but I was like sneaking it to like be on his stream, being like, oh my gosh, Ultra, I missed you.
Yeah, no, literally everyone.
And then now we're here.
I used to chat with like came back, like you and Abba. You talking about someone who fucking disappeared off the face of the earth.
Abba, yes.
That's what happens when you have twins. Yeah.
That's what she had twins.
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
Reason, like that's a full-time job in and of itself.
Man, Bible Man doesn't even know who Abba is. That's crazy. I don't even. Does Slicks know who she is?
I don't think Slicks does, because he hit exclamation point Abba, and I think he was surprised. I was like, "What were you expecting? Like Dancing Queen or something?"
We've been friends for a long time, Ultra. That's insane.
I know, for a real long time. And then something even crazier. I want to say this guy might have even do exclamation point followage. G. I'm just curious to see.
Follow-age?
Yeah, follow-age. Because I'm pretty sure I had someone who
is
I
it
knew
IG?
before.
How's age? Follow-age? How do you spell it?
Pre-Bible study Ultra is a myth to me at this point. Yeah.
You don't work. Oh, there it is. 4 years and 2 months. 4 years, dude.
Whoa. Nice. Yeah, no, I actually had someone who followed me before you that came onto the stream just a couple nights ago. Pickle. I think he was one of my first mods.
I remember Pickle.
Yeah. Like that was something else too. That's why
that's like me with Frag.
Yeah.
Like Frag. Do you know who Frag is? He's on this.
I do know.
He was like, I think, my first follower, like ever.
Cheese not a thing anymore?
I don't know if you could do it. Let me see if I can. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's why I have this exclamation point 10. I have no idea what this is. He just added it because he thought it would be funny.
I'm not clicking this link. It's Rickroll. I already know it.
I can't say for certain that it is a Rickroll. But I do know this.
Oh.
I
remember. Okay.
Yeah. If you ever join the stream, do exclamation point ? And you'll get something very exciting.
No, it's exclamation point 10 is the top 10 numbers. Just like starting off at number 10, we have 7.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like something stupid that he would put in. That guy. That is from actually like.
He put exclamation point 10 in a folding sentence and it put the YouTube link in. That's pretty funny.
Oh my. Yeah, no, that Pickle comes from pre-streaming Ultra, actually. Like that's talking about something even more legendary. Imagine like watching the Christian Crake channel and you get a cameo from this up and coming ultra mega OK who had never even streamed before. Like crazy shit.
It's crazy though to think that like we've been friends for such a long time, and like I've like we've been talking about video games and all this other stuff for like this amount of time, and then I just randomly show up in your city and it's like, do you know what? We should definitely hang out. Unfortunately, we didn't get time to hang out, but like it was still surreal, like seeing you in person.
Right. No, that's like, fucking crazy, man.
And then like putting the face of the voice, and I was like, oh my gosh, you looked exactly how I thought you pictured, and nothing how I pictured you at the same time. Like it's insane.
Yeah. People are always shocked by like my voice when they see me. They think it's too high.
I could see that. August can't get here fast enough. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah. He's definitely needs to come up.
Like I said, I still gotta like figure out how long it's going to logistically take me to get from here to there.
6 hours and 30 minutes.
Exactly. It's just 6 hours 30 minutes, really?
Yeah, it's really not that far.
Let me guess. It's gonna be like an hour from here to Georgia, and then it's gonna be like
no, it's
4
about
hours through Atlanta, and then another.
It's about 4 hours to Georgia, and then about another 2 to where I live.
I was just making a joke about Atlanta traffic, but you know.
Oh well, you're not going through Atlanta. You wouldn't actually touch Atlanta at all. Oh, you
really?
might. You might go through it. Yeah. Well, you're coming up. Like Atlanta is to the west of us.
Okay, so I can just completely avoid Atlanta.
I think so. Don't quote me on that. Here, let me look it up really quick.
That sounds
just go type your address into my phone real quick.
Okay,
It's just dox you on stream.
It is 123.
Yeah, you don't even touch Atlanta. You skirt around Atlanta, but you don't touch Atlanta.
Oh, that's amazing. That's the best way to go to Georgia, is to just pretend Atlanta doesn't exist.
Sorry, it's 6 hours and 50 minutes. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. That's not bad though. That's not bad at all. I was kind of worried that I would have to like stop and like stay somewhere.
Yeah, we're like northeast of Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Nice. Honestly, I think I want to stop off at the Allman Brothers Museum before on my
Where's
on my
that?
way up or down. It's in Macon.
Okay. Yeah, there's a route that takes you right through the heart of downtown. So.
Downtown Atlanta?
No, Macon.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Santa
Please don't go through downtown Atlanta. That's gross.
Downtown Atlanta.
I don't even like downtown Atlanta.
Nobody likes Atlanta. Nobody. Yeah. You know,
but
this is kind of fucked up to say, but like, it's just like, it's weird that I'm gonna be like so close to where my friend went missing. Like,
oh, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ultra.
You're good, man. I just a couple days ago, I was looking it up. I was like, they had to have found him by now. No. they have not found him. You know, I feel like I
That's
should do
that's
an Ultra
the
Mega
special
count
needs
about
guy,
that.
right?
So technically, he had autism, but like,
Okay, so that's what I'm thinking of. I just
yeah,
that's what's
I,
the same person.
I mean, I don't know if I'd necessarily say like special needs because that's kind of has like a connotation to it. Because like
No, hey,
uh-huh.
my mom taught special needs kids for a while, so it's not a negative connotation. I have special needs. I have ADHD, so
Okay.
it's like
Okay,
it's
well,
just
I mean, when I think about that, I kind of think about someone who, like, you know, always needs, like, a parent nearby or whatever. Like, you know,
no,
like, can't, like, function or whatever. But, like,
it's a spectrum.
yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, because he was a high-functioning autistic.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's the special
you know,
needs. Like you still
yeah.
have things like if you had an IEP or a 504 in like school at all, you had special needs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I probably have ADHD, but, like...
Like I had an IEP.
Yeah.
IEP is individual education plan, by the way. But
No, I didn't
I had
have
an
that.
IEP. Like to the point where like they would give me like special give me extra time on tests and all this other stuff so I could just like be able to be the best in the school. Not in the school, but in school.
I always tried to speed run the tests. Hey, can't argue with the results. I did good.
I think we're running out of topics to talk about.
Okay, alright, we can end. You know, honestly, I was just gonna say, you know, like, part of me does kind of want to stay a little extra longer and, like, walk around through the fucking woods and see if I can find anything, but, like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to deal with, especially if it was like a close friend.
I mean, I don't know, like, I hadn't talked to him till he was probably about hip high, so, I mean, but still. Cause I was probably in like, I was probably like 12 and he was like, you know, like maybe like a kindergartner or something, like, you know, he was definitely younger than me. I want to say he's like, he would be in like high school or just coming out of high school. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It kind of like, I don't know. It hits me in the I don't like to talk about it feels.
Yeah.
You know, because I just kind of remember him as like, here, you know what? I'll do it like this. That way you get the feeling, but like I don't also dox my name. He would be like, Altwa! And would come over and would like run over and hug my legs and shit. Yeah. That's kind of how I remember him, and like, yeah. He would have been real excited for Lego Batman, I'm sure. Big Batman fan. Well, anyway, on this horribly, horribly depressing low note.
What a way to end. What a way to end.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll call it there. Maybe I should do a whole podcast just talking about him, you know.
No, that's definitely a good idea.
You know.
That could be like a solo episode that's not as long.
Yeah.
Your logo, like, that you made for this is growing on me.
Really?
It is.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's something like, I don't know. There's something, I don't know how to describe it. It's still growing on me. I like the gray with the purple. Yeah. I don't know. But anyways, thank you everybody for being here. You can find me at Radical Knight 1998 on social medias, TikTok, mainly TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I think that's the only things I'm on.
All right.
Unless you
TikTok,
know my real name,
YouTube,
which I
Twitch,
really hope
Grindr.
you don't. Grindr.
I made that joke with Slicks. I felt like I had to do it with you too.
No, I like that we could have the OGs on here and then sprinkle in a little bit of the new cheese with Bible
Hey,
Man.
you mind getting just a touch closer to the mic?
I said I like that we have the OGs on here and sprinkle in a little bit of the new G's with Bible Man.
That's right. Oh, speaking of which, we've got a wild Slicks right here in the thing.
Wow,
Yeah,
Slicks has
what
appeared.
happened, Slicks, is I forgot to change the title, so it's Wait Are You Yeah Part 3, and which was the last stream, and it'll be changed for YouTube. Don't you worry about it. Just calm down.
He's like,
okay.
Part 3? Technically, I was here for Part 3, so this is just continuation.
Yeah, it'll be okay. But yeah, that's G. You go ahead, you go to the YouTube, you go to the TikTok and Twitch. I don't know why Twitch was the last one I thought of when it should have been the first one. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And eat a ham, and thanks for watching.
Steamed hams?
Bye-bye. Steamed hams.
Bye-bye.
Steamed hams.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah.